Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new episode of Diversity. So today we are here again, and we're continuing right off the puzzle section where we left off. However, though, there's something that happened that I'm not really happy with. Is that I actually already recorded this whole episode, and when I went to edit, it was everything on mute, and I'm just so sad now. And you know that's sort of bad. I mean, if it was like an arena or something like that, I wouldn't even be able to do it. But right here, it's a puzzle, and there's no way I can forget a puzzle like all of a sudden. So I sort of know all the answers, but I'll try to explain on the way what I have to do. So this room's pretty cool. So we start here on the orange. I don't know why, but at least I start here on the orange. Then I can go on the orange again. And here you can see there's this like blocks and an arrow. So that's how many orange moves to the right. And if something moves to the right 5 times, then it will stay in the same place. So if I want to go to so I'm supposed to come to the orange again, because that is 5 blocks from the orange. So I go through the orange. Now it's 1 block from the orange, so it should be the blue one. Now it's 3 blocks from the blue one, so it should be the black. And this is how it goes. Actually, and I like this puzzle. This was a pretty cool one. So 4 from the blue, that should be the orange. And here, 4 from the orange, so that should be the black. 3 from the black, so that should be the white. And then we just keep on moving like that. Pretty cool puzzle. Unfortunately, my real reaction to that puzzle had no sound. Okay, now this one was actually a pretty cool one as well. So we have like life and death. And then we look back and there's, for example, a word. And here in the matter is a tree. So all we need to do here, go to the life, because the tree is lifing. So salesman, this is kind of a critique on the outer's part. Salesman is actually deaf, even though a salesman's probably alive. Okay, there you go. And horseman is also deaf because, I don't know. Maybe because horsemen die in battle or something like that. Lion, I have absolutely no idea how this is life, but it is. Metal, this is death. And spice is life. I don't know what spice means. Now this is afterlife, and then it's life circle, and then it's blue screen of death. So yeah, pretty cool puzzle. I liked it, but let's keep on moving. Okay, so this puzzle right here, you can see it's already complete. This door is supposed to be closed. So let me just explain all the puzzles here. So the first one, the question is ring. So there's 5 colors. So I didn't understand this one. I just answered it somehow. So there we go. The answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't know, because maybe there's 5 things here. I have absolutely no idea, but that's the answer. Don't ask me. Okay, now question number 2. One of us rises whilst the other disguises. So this one, it's a pretty cool one. The one that rises here is the bread, because wheat sort of rises from the ground. I thought at first that was the zombie, because zombie rises, right? And it could be this one as well, because it sort of rises. But, well, it's bread. And then this one, disguises, is a pumpkin, because, well, you can put it on the face and disguise from the Enderman. So I threw it at that one, and it worked. Question number 3. A man had 2 sons. Each son grew up and had 2 sons of their own. Those sons grew up and each had 2 sons as well. How many sons are there in total? So this one, the answer is 15. You can see here I actually put the 1 and the 5. This one actually got pretty I sort of hated this one because I thought I put here. So the father is the son, the very first, the man here. So I put the 1. He had 2 sons. These 2 sons each had 2 sons, so 4. And then those had each 2 sons, so 8. And I thought this should be the answer, just like simple math. But apparently you have to put like the number, the first case and the second case, which doesn't make any sense at all. It's just 1 and 5. I mean, how does that make any sense? They are not even one close to each other, but that's how the author did it. And yeah, that made me get stuck even though I had the math right on that one. But anyway, let's proceed to the next one. 26 letters, but only a few are logical. This one's pretty interesting. The letters are logical, that's it. So L is the 12th letter of the alphabet. O is the 15th letter of the alphabet. G is the what's G? It's the 7th, I think. C, I mean, oops, I totally skipped the I. I is the 9th, and C 3rd, A 1 first, and L again. So you just place the numbers here. So you can see here 1, 3, 7, 9, 12, and 15, and then you're off to go. A total weight of an iron golem, which is 438 kilograms, plus half of me. This one I found it pretty easy. I don't know, it's maybe because I really like math, but it's pretty simple. If you are the weight of an iron golem, and the iron golem is 438 plus the half of you, which is the half of the iron golem, the only way that can be the total half of the iron golem is if 438 kilograms is the half of the iron golem. So it should be 438 plus 438. Hopefully you were able to follow my logic there. But then I just place 8, 7, and 6 because that's the answer. 876 kilograms. Hopefully you can understand my logic there. But that's logic I use. Now this one is, I'm greater than God, more feared than the devil. The poor have me, the rich do not want me. If you eat me, you will die. This one was what I had to think for a little bit, but I noticed because the poor have me, the rich do not want me. It's 0. So the thing here, I think nothing is greater than God. I guess that's what this is supposed to mean. So it's 0, nothing. And then more fear than the devil. I didn't understand this one very well. So the poor have me, the rich not want me. Pretty obvious. The poor barely have money. The rich do not want to not have money. If you eat me, you'll die. I didn't understand that one either. But it's 0. Okay, this question. Hostile behavior is all that I know. Upon its departure, myself I bestow. So there's the hostile behavior, and when it departs, it leaves drops. And the drops here from hostile creatures that are always hostile, so it's all that I know. So that's why there's no Enderman and zombie pigmen. These are the rotten flesh, the slime balls, the creeper powder, or just powder, blaze rods, and gas tears. And the reason this is not in the skeleton here is just because skeleton doesn't drop heads, it only drops bones and arrows. To nerf you see, my name alone becomes the key. So this one was pretty simple. I actually had to press the hint, but let's just press the hint so you can see. Oh yes, what do you use as a key for the door? It's pretty simple. You have to think Minecraft here. What do you use to open iron doors? Either a button, a pressure plate, or a lever. And a lever is the one that I can't actually spell right here, so L, E, V, E again, R. There we go, lever. And next question. My secret lies with the cows and the wheat. 2 are for breeding, now there are 3. I don't get this question. I honestly don't get this question. It makes absolutely no sense. If you know the answer to this question, please post it below because I didn't understand it. I had I googled it and I found the answer, but I didn't find the reason for that being the answer. Just because it makes no sense. If I press the hint, you can see it highlights the 2, the 4, and 3. So it's 2, 4, 3, I guess. So 2 and 3. I put those. And the 4 I put because of this 4. Even though this is not 4 like the number. But here's the part that makes no sense. Why is there an 8? I have no idea. Why did I have to put this 8? You see, if I click this 8, the door is not open anymore. So yeah, I don't understand it. If you know how does this make any sense, please tell me. Because even the 4 has no relationship with the 8, because here it's 2, 4, 3, so the 4 would be with 6. Because 2 times 2, 4, 3 times 2, 6. So I don't get it. I really don't. And there are some coordinates, and this is a pretty cool one. You press F3, and you see the X coordinate right there, right here. So it's 1194. So 1994, then 1197, and then 100 and this one, 1201. There we go. So pretty simple. You place in the 7, the 3, and the 0. Next question. So this one is just say, find a riddle, possibly finding transports is what you see. Now, if you remember correctly, you probably don't because I don't think I showed that. I did show that on my initial reaction, which doesn't have an audio. That was a bummer. I recorded that a couple minutes ago. Well, not a couple. An hour ago, I would say. And then I went to edit. Wasn't happy about it, and well, I came to record again because I really want to post a video today. So you can see here, transport. It's right here, and I will just go through, and you can decorate this right here. I actually have a decorator already because I took years to do this one. This puzzle was the most annoying puzzle that there is. Oh, it was terrible. So this is the order already because I already did the puzzle. You can see the door behind me is already open. But what this is, it's a slide puzzle. A slide puzzle. And well, now it's just a very simple. I won't do it again because that was a nightmare. I didn't even record that when I was doing it for the first time. I totally skipped everything and only did the last move. So, well, let's do the same thing here. Let's do the last move. There we go. Last move is done. Yeah, it was totally scrambled over the board, and it took me a long time to do it, but I did it. I even mentioned that quite a long time ago when phones didn't have those touchscreen stuff and they sort of sucked and were only used to, well, be phones. There were a few games that came pre-installed, and slide puzzles were pretty common to come pre-installed. And I said that I play them a lot, so I knew how to do it pretty easy, but slide puzzles are boring. I don't know why I played them quite a lot before, because they are not really interesting at all. They are really boring. But anyway, I think this will have to be it. We can see here, this is the end of the puzzle. And yeah, you can see here I already placed the puzzle, so we're just going to, well, what can we do? What happens if we place it here? What happens? Doopy-doo. Nothing happens. Yeah, it doesn't seem like anything happens at all. Well, that's interesting. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. It was my bad that I did not record the audio. I feel sorry for that. It would be cool if you guys were seeing my original reactions in solving the puzzles. especially the last puzzle. That was sort of a frustrating puzzle. But anyway, it was nice. Every single one of them nice to play. Remember the old times with the slide puzzle? Not really, but yeah. I think this will be it for today, guys. Next episode, we're going to be doing the boss battle, and it's going to be to finish the map. So it's pretty suiting fighting a boss to finish the map. But anyway, guys, this will have to be it for today. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.